Welcome back to the Guildhall Podcast, an actual play RPG podcast. This week we have Warhammer 40k, Inquisition, the Shadow War. Colin, would you like to fill people in on what happened last time?
Previously on Inquisition, the Shadow War, our intrepid adventurers, our Inquisition group, had secured the Oracle. So they needed to get him to a secure location and figure out what exactly the rest of their mission entailed. Upon securing him, they immediately forgot the fact that if they left the nearby vicinity of the guy that protected them from the Oracle's powers, that they would get fucked over. So they walked dirt around, and one of them got shot in the chest by a sniper, one of them got blown off the top of a roof, and then they quickly again realized that, oh crap, we all need to stick together. Having done that, they then ventured back to the starport, where there was an inbound ship, the Neighborhood, that was there to pick them up to transfer them off-world onto whatever the next stage of their journey would be. The Neighborhood was captained by one Mr. Rogers, who escorted them onto the ship and allowed them to make themselves at home. Once on the ship, the group kind of explored the confines, and then the Oracle decided that he wanted to poison himself. So the group had to hurry to try to save the Oracle. At the same time, there was an invasion on the ship. A group of Eldar somehow managed to insert themselves onto the ship, and a fight ensued with various members running around trying to subdue the Eldars on the ship. One of them got mind-controlled for a bit and confused into thinking he was fighting orcs. One Lorenzo had to throw a grenade out of an open airlock, and then our assassin took on an Eldar. What were their dancers? What were they called?
Harlequin.
Harlequin, yes. By herself, and turned out she was able to defeat him with her giant chainsword. That's pretty much where we left off last time on Inquisition: The Shadow War.
Okay. Everyone remember all that?
Yep.
Yes.
Anyone have any specific questions?
How many orcs died, just out of curiosity?
None. They were all illusionary.
That's right.
And you ran when you saw a
I thought they
Tyranid.
were all crew members.
And I ran like a fucking coward when I saw Tyranids.
Yes. Which was good.
Yes. For the record, I know not to kill Tyranids unless I have a lot of backup. Just saying. Same with Tau.
Yeah, you've been saying that you've been scared of Tau for a while.
Tau and Tyranids. Yep. It's really just the letter T.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so, you're all back in the medical bay, so I will let you guys join in character to fill everyone else in on what just happened.
How's our patient doing?
He's stable.
He's
Dr.
stable but
Platypus.
unconscious. Yes.
Oh, that's the doctor's name.
Yes, Dr. Platypus, please inform us. Is our excuse me, is our Harlequin I'm sorry, the Oracle, that's the one I was looking for. Is the Oracle all right?
The Oracle is stable but unconscious. I could rouse him if you wish.
Well,
No.
Sleep for a bit.
Keep him asleep. That would be perfect.
How was he poisoned?
He had a
Self-inflicted.
He had a hollow tooth that he swallowed. Anyone want to tell me how much Eldar got on the ship?
Unknown.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Rogue Trader, do you have any information as to how the security breach occurred? Paul, playing the part of Mr. Rogers tonight is our GM, Paul. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I realize that. You get no response.
Oh.
Oh, right.
He
I was
shrugs.
going for the bridge. I forgot that.
Yep.
I was not at the. I was not at the, in fact, medical bay. I was going for the bridge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So we don't have we're not getting a response from the bridge. Is that what's happening right now?
You're not getting a response to the bridge.
Shit.
Okay, thank you. I get my shit and run like hell up to the bridge and say, "Follow me."
I'll head for the ship's core and the engines.
Okay.
I will follow my Inquisitor.
Okay.
I stay with the prisoner.
Thanks.
Okay.
I was wondering who would be doing that.
Well, I think Gladius is sort of taking upon himself to stay with the prisoner because he blocks the prisoner's power.
And there's no more assassins left but me.
That is true. He is now the last assassin.
Well, kind of half true.
Yes, I know.
Robert's
You're
an
technically
assassin.
On
you're
guard
sort of
duty.
an assassin.
Yes.
All right. So
Robert
who's at the
Robert
bridge?
doesn't want us to forget that he's also an assassin. He doesn't want to be left out.
Sorry, Robert.
This is a Guildhall message, so everyone knows Robert is an assassin, but only kind of.
Cute.
Yeah, no problem.
Really cute.
Happy to be of service, Robert, anytime.
Yep.
That is what the Inquisition does. It serves the Imperium.
Mm.
Onward to the bridge!
Okay. All right, 1 second.
That's me riding on my chainsword. Cutting up the deck as I go along.
All right, so Robert,
Yes.
you reach the bridge. You see that the main doors of the bridge appear to be welded shut. From the inside, I should point out, not from the outside. From the inside.
Well, that's not good. Oh shit.
If only they were allowed to have explosives in there.
That makes no sense why anyone would do that. Okay, cool. Come back to me, will you?
Okay. All right, so Matt, where's your character sheet?
I had sent it to
Sent
you.
it to me in the email. Yes. Okay.
Yes. If you give me my email, I'll let you know what day I sent it on.
That's fine. I can
That's
find
fine.
it then.
That's very German of you, but no.
I'm sorry. You can come back to me now.
Okay, Robert.
Inquisitor Kane?
Am I next to Robert now?
No.
No, you're not.
Putting over the microbeat.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, good.
You do not get any signal.
Fair enough.
There it is.
Is there anything from the warp or anything? Do I feel anything? Hear anything?
You don't think you're in the warp?
No, that's not what I meant, by the way. But any larger disturbances or anything?
You don't sense anything like that. No.
Okay, fair enough.
Would that sense just sense general psychers?
No. Anytime Robert uses that, I think that because Robert gets his power from the warp, he should be able to tell.
There's
It's
okay.
like the Force.
Let's go out of character here for a moment.
Yes, that's fine.
There's an ability in the Warhammer thing where you basically you don't particularly look, but you like sense for. It's a little bit like sense for disturbances or something. I wouldn't feel someone is doing something.
Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
If there's a psyker assassin in the room, would you sense that?
Robert, say yes.
If he's doing.
If he's
Psychic
not actively
things.
uses psychic.
No.
Okay.
Just the proximity would not. If
Okay.
there were a
If there is a
demon in
demon,
the area,
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
What if
demons
there's
are-
a chaos marine?
Depends how far he's gone.
Oh, how far in? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's basically what I wanted to know. Okay. You do
No,
not
that's
sense
fair,
anything
but- okay, cool.
outside of normal.
And I haven't seen or encountered any more, let's see, dead people.
You've
Eldar.
encountered dead people.
Okay, fair enough. And there was like a trail?
No, there hasn't. There have been like spotty combats that's been going on throughout the ship.
Because it doesn't seem to has been a battle like right here, outside of these doors.
No, there appears you do see whatchamacallit. You do see fire. What are those things called? Plasma fire, I guess. Against the war that would be opposite of the doors. Against the wall that was opposite of the doors. So, like, someone was firing out of the bridge, and now the bridge is sealed.
I'm gonna attempt to make my way into the bridge over. I don't know. I'm not gonna die hard this shit. I'm gonna go through like
Go through the air vents?
air vents and shit like that.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so Aldrich and Gareth Kane. So, you guys reach the bridge. It appears the doors of the bridge have been welded shut.
Welded shut. Fuck. I had such
From the
great-
inside.
Yeah.
All right. Notice, I believe that is, isn't it?
I'm telling you the doors have been welded shut. Don't worry about notice.
Oh, I thought you said insight. All right. You think the crew felt threatened by the Eldar on board?
Aldrich. Aldrich?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say the
Yes.
box isn't working, but you're right next to each other.
I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? It's yes, Inquisitor, but in any case, I was going to ask you, Aldrich, you know, you've served on many rogue trader vessels in the past. Do you happen to know if there's another way into the bridge besides this one? Roll an insight! Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my voice.
All right. 16, do I know?
Yeah, you could probably either make your way through the vents or go along the outside of the ship.
Well,
Sir,
I know
I
what
believe,
Yeah.
Sir Inquisitor, I believe our best bet would be going through the vents, unless you have mag boots and a void suit handy.
He has a power armor actually.
I do, and I have it has void suit capabilities. But I'm not going to.
Armor.
I'm not going to go that way because then once you get out, you have to get back in, and that doesn't work for me. So, okay, Trinos.
I assume that I'm not getting that.
No.
Oh, he's not next to me, so it's just me and Aldrich.
Yes.
I apologize. Okay, all right, Aldrich. Do you believe that you can make your way through the tunnels and get this door open from the other side?
Probably. Maybe they have welding equipment on the other side we could break through with, sir.
Well, yes, I have no doubt that they do, on account that they welded it shut from that side. So, yes, go on through the tunnels, get into there, and open that up. I shall go and... I believe there is some Imperial Guardsmen on this ship that will be able to assist us.
Mind giving me a boost up into the vent?
Of course, I boost them up into the vent.
Okay. Gladius. Gladius.
Thaddeus. Dan 2.
Dan 2?
Dan 2.
Yes, yes.
All right, yeah, there we are. Hey! Welcome to the
I
Gilmo
muted my
Podcast.
different ways, and my dog had to go.
Hey.
Wow,
Okay.
that's effective.
Yeah,
Gladius.
Yes.
The prisoner starts coughing and then starts to, like, try to get up, and then he realizes he's tied down.
Shouldn't he be sedated?
I guess I'm still alive.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was not counting on that.
So you got any more of those fake teeth?
No, you got the one. Or I guess I got the one.
Okay. I was just gonna get the doctor to rip the rest out, but I was gonna wait for a minute.
No, I don't think that'll work, and I don't think I could swallow my own tongue. So I think I'm good and secure.
For now.
What's going on?
Dr. Platypus over to... God, I keep saying Dr. Platypus, that's just weird. To take a look at him, check his vitals, make sure he's coherent, no side effects.
He
swallowing cyanide.
He is coherent. He doesn't appear to be in a lot of pain. I think we have managed to exorcise most of the poison from his system. Would there be anything else, sir?
I think we can throw him back in the brig now.
Okay, if that is your wish. So he starts to whistle, and then all of a sudden 2 guards come in.
You're on, Dan.
Guards, please escort the prisoner back down to the brig. I will go with you.
Sir, yes, sir.
The Imperial dance strikes again.
Cream is real! You hear them echo as,
All
as
right,
they
so
go.
as you
Oh, no,
guys
hang
walk
on.
down the hall, he sort of looks around and goes, "Are those Eldar weaponry?"
They are.
Fuck.
Is this your doing?
Sort of.
Huh?
Sort of.
They're tracking me.
How?
I may have an Eldar Spirit Stone in my gut.
Great. It's going well.
Out of character, I have no idea what that is.
Go on.
Do you have secret knowledge aliens? Lozinos? Forbidden Lozinos?
Forbidden Lore Xenos.
Do you want me to tell you?
Forbidden Lore Psychos?
Okay.
I have Forbidden Lore Heresy, Inquisition, Psychers, and Demonology.
Psychos may
Go
actually
ahead,
work.
make a Psychers roll.
Okay.
Oh, man!
That's a critical failure right there.
I know as much in-game as I do out-of-game.
Okay. For some reason, it's not ringing a bell.
I try to radio to Wizard Kane.
Oh, God. That ain't gonna work. I hear nothing, I'm guessing?
You hear nothing.
All right, there's your answer, Dan. Sorry, buddy, I tried to help.
No, I'm going to point out you
It's
could
clearly
reroll that
important.
with
Look
I could ask one of the guards.
Benny.
Do the guards
Sup?
know?
The guards wouldn't know.
They would have no fucking clue. Hang on. Actually, here we go. Hey, Dan Stein.
Huh?
What's a spirit stone?
Oh, out of game? I have no fucking clue.
All right, how about in game?
Oh, in game? I'd
Yeah.
have to check with the
You have
other
no
Imperial
fucking clue,
guards.
exactly. So there you go. Daniel Stein is the perfect Imperial Guardsman. Dan knows how to shoot, and that's it.
So one of the Imperial Guard hive mind goes up to Gareth Kane, asks him what the Spirit Stone is, and as soon as Gareth Kane explains to the Imperial Guard through the hive mind, all of the Imperial Guard all of a sudden know.
It's a very big game-breaking mechanic, but don't worry, it will never break the game.
I'll tell you what, Paul. Explain to Dan. Dan 2, I don't want you to hear this. Paul, explain to Dan what a spirit stone is.
So I need to mute.
Just
Yeah,
take your
mute.
headphones off until you see a message from me.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it in Roll20, all right? All right, so Dan, spirit stones,
Okay.
Eldar spirit stones, are small, precious stones that Eldars carry that they use to save their souls from destruction by Slanesh.
Oh, okay.
If enough of them get together, they create, you need, the Eldar God of the Dead, which is going to save the Eldar from the Chaos God Slanesh, whom they created from a tremendous amount of sex.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. They are also used for Eldar's Wraith Guards and their Wraith Lords. They're these big constructions that, how can I put this? They're big mechs. Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
And having too many of these stones around is a bad thing? Like, we don't want to bring about their god?
Well, as humans, gosh, I don't know what the humans would think about that. Granted, it destroys one of the Chaos Gods, but it creates a god that makes the Eldar super powerful as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, don't think on that too long. That's
okay.
progressing the story. That's forbidden in 40k lore.
Just do what the Inquisitor tells you.
Yeah.
And the Inquisitor doesn't like these stones.
The Inquisitor's not really doesn't have an opinion. He doesn't care either which way. Humans in general probably wouldn't care any which way. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Other than it stops them. But they're very well protected. Eldar, I don't know why the Harlequins are coming after this particular one. I'm guessing that it's a very powerful soul.
Okay.
I can answer that.
You can? Go ahead.
Because a human has it.
Yes, of course. I mean, yes, that's... Well, yeah.
No, it's a personal insult. They will stop at nothing to murder
They
everyone.
would send the
around
goddamn
them.
Harlequins to do it?
I think if they fail long enough, then yes, they would send the Harlequins.
Alright.
Shall we bring Dan 2 back?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's, I think, is there anything else that I need to tell Dan, or... Hive mind?
Our listener says Elder Craft Worlds are full of soul stones.
Yes, they are. The Elder Craft Worlds are made of those soul stones.
It's pretty much their AI.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Dan 2, are you back? I sent him a message.
Mm-hmm. Here he comes.
I'm back.
Alright, so
Okay.
did you hear any of that?
So,
No, I turned my speakers off.
Good.
cool. Dan, go ahead. Explain to Dan 2 what these are.
This isn't going to turn out well.
No.
Nope.
Not at all.
Good luck.
Get ready.
Well, you see, these stones can go ahead and resurrect the god, I think. Is that right? Is that right? Dan?
Don't ask that question. You're not allowed to ask that question.
No, I'm asking the other guard. You know, since there's two of them. Or there's
Oh, that's awesome.
okay,
He's
okay,
talking to
okay,
himself.
okay, I get it.
It's like a lunatic. No, let him go.
yeah, that's right. These stones represent some evil god that we don't want to destroy another god that we do want, and that's why we shouldn't do or touch these stones. We shouldn't do anything about these. That's all you need to know, right? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I spent like 20 minutes explaining things, and he gives you like 3 seconds. That's awesome.
So if we shouldn't touch these stones, and he has one inside of him,
Yeah, just don't touch
He's
it.
touching it.
that would be touching it.
Well, yeah. I guess you kind of are. We might have to do something about that. I'll speak with Gareth Kane.
Yeah. Anyway, so they're after V because of that. They've been tracking the stone for a few years now, but until you came along, I've been able to stay pretty far ahead of them. So thanks for that.
My pleasure. I know everybody's on the bridge.
That's where the Inquisitors said
Everybody
headed.
went to the bridge.
Yes.
I guess it's time to head that way. I'm pretty sure everybody needs to know about this, and my communications aren't working. So I'm going to head that way, and I'm going to take the prisoner.
Okay. Lorenzo.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you end up. You said you're going to the power core. Let me think.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
searching for sabotage.
Okay. So, go ahead. I need you to make a. What's perception in this game?
Perception. Let's see what I got. for
Notice, I believe.
Notice. Thank you.
Yeah. Notice is 1d10 plus 2. Alright. So this will have a plus 2 on it. So that's 16 divided by 4, so that's 4 successes. 1 success and 3 raises.
Okay. So, above you appears to be an Eldar carrying a really large sword waiting to drop upon you.
Well, I'm gonna have to shoot him!
Okay.
It begins.
Alright, so...
Alright, so let's go to the duel.
For the Emperor!
Alright, so for this to work properly, I deal you 2 cards.
Fire 2 is what it changes to.
Oops, I gotta recall. I get 2 cards, and Colin gets 2 cards. Where is Colin? Colin.
Runs over here.
Lorenzo. That's what it doesn't say Colin. Okay, Colin, do you have quick draw?
I've got all the quickness.
So, okay.
Wait, quick draw?
Do you have quick draw?
I don't think so. Let's find out.
But you have quick, and you have the level-headed, and is it level-headed and...
I have two-fisted, ambidextrous, level-headed, and quick.
Okay. So you'll get 2 more cards.
What? Okay.
Okay.
I get to redraw anything 5 or below?
No. We're doing a
Not
different.
this?
We're doing a different thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So now I need to draw 3. So. Yeah,
Oh, is this the thing where you're trying to build the best hand you can?
Basically, but this should be the official version of the game. All right. So. So those cards on the. Have you played Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically like Texas Hold'em. You're trying to make the best hand you can with a total of the 5 cards. So 2 from your hand and 3 from the table. You have an additional 2 cards to. You basically have an additional 2 cards to use because of your edges.
Okay.
So now, at any point now, there's going to be 2 more cards drawn and put on the table. At any point in time, you can call and say, "No, we're going now," to basically draw your weapon and fire.
Okay.
And what you're doing when you're saying that is saying, "There's no way he could possibly have a better hand than I have at this point."
Right. What's a joker?
Joker's wild.
Jokers are wild. All right, I call.
I think he's got a
Okay,
joker
so
ball.
go ahead. What do you have?
I have an ace-high flush.
Holy shit.
Diamonds.
Nice.
Oh, holy shit, he wins.
Okay. God damn it.
Holy
With
shit!
that, with that king, that gives me 5.
Fair lady, you lose.
Yeah. That I
don't
do
think
lose.
That's awesome. So go ahead, what do you have? I have an ace-high flush. Wait, what? Fuck?
Yeah, like last game, it was like we were hoping for like a pair.
Fucking pairs! You guys were like, oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
won
gonna
on a pair on the
2
last
pair?
time.
Which I'll say 2 pair is actually a decent hand, but still,
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
I got ace-high flush. He said it like, yeah, I know how to play this game. I got ace-high flush. Go right the fuck yourself. I played this game 4,000 times. I bought a World Series of Poker.
Okay, ready for this?
Yep.
All right. So I have ace high. You have an ace high. You have a flush. All right. So
Wow.
poker goes what? Pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, full house. Oh, sorry, full house, 4 of a kind, flush.
No,
No,
full house
straight
beats a
flush.
Straight
Yeah, so
a full house.
roll flush.
3 of a kind, straight,
Flush.
full house,
4 of
and
a
then
kind.
straight flush.
Okay,
4 of a kind.
so Colin,
Flush and then roll flush.
not only do you get to fire first. Well, actually, we both fire at the same time. Okay, cool. But you get an additional 66 worth of damage.
Oh my god!
All right.
So
Awesome. Go, Colin.
he goes to drop on top of you. You just pull out both of your guns and fire straight up. So
do I
go
just-
ahead, roll
do I
your
roll the
attack.
hit?
You still need to roll the attack roll. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm making 3 attacks. I'll do my first one is the one I get the wild die on, right? Do
Okay.
I get a wild die on each hand, or just 1 wild die for all the attacks?
You get 1 wild die for all the attacks.
Okay, so this will be my first. This will be my bolt pistol. Just a regular old bolt pistol. Okay,
Okay.
that's yeah. And then the next ones, these next 2 don't get the wild die.
Okay.
So those all hit.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
bolt pistol damage 18, armor piercing
Okay.
4. Then I get 2 shuriken pistol damages. All right, and then I get 66.
Yeah.
All right. $40.
Okay. So the blade just sort of falls into the ground ahead of you, but nothing else falls from the ceiling.
What kind of a blade is it?
Appears to be an Eldar monoblade.
I'll pick that up and pocket it
Okay.
and keep moving
Balls-
with my guns out.
Okay. All right. So you make your way down to the power core, and there appears to be some weird Xenos thing on the power cord. On the power cord,
right.
it seems to be humming.
Do I see any kind of? Do I speak Eldar? I don't think this character should speak Eldar. I think I changed that because it didn't make sense.
Okay.
I try my micro bead real quick. Does anyone hear me? Can anyone hear this?
Nothing happens.
Fuck. Does it appear to be like wired into the cord? Like, is it like wired in and attached, or just slapped on top of it?
It looks like it has been. It looks like it's been placed on top, and something on it drilled into the core.
I'm trained in demolitions. Can I make a demolition check to see if I can figure out any kind of explosive mechanism on this thing?
Go ahead.
All right, what is demolition? A D6. All right. D6. Boop. Oh, it's a success.
Okay, you don't think it's a bomb.
I don't think it's a bomb.
You think it is some sort of Eldar power generator, and it's attempting to overload the core.
Okay, I'm going to destroy that shit then. I'm just going to
Okay.
cut it off.
Okie dokie. I will come back to you. Alright, Inquisitor Gareth Kane.
Yes, Inquisitor reporting.
Okay, so you're standing underneath the air vent. What are you doing?
I'm going to go and search and find the nearest group of Imperial Guardsmen. Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay. While Aldrich goes and gets ready to open that door.
Well, Aldrich, I know, is going in there, but I see his character, his person is moving. So, Gareth Kane, you run into the Imperial Guardsmen as long as Dan is still here.
Yep. Just one? Okay, yeah.
Huh?
Inquisitor. What are you
Imperial
doing?
Guardsman, hello. My name is Inquisitor. Oh wait, you already said Inquisitor. Okay. I
Why are
require
you
your.
introducing
I am
yourself to
Inquisitor
me?
Barrack.
No. No, don't need that. Hey. Imperial Guardsman, I need your help. We are going to retake the bridge. Apparently, there has been some sort of problem.
Problem? Whatever do you mean?
The bridge has been welded shut, and we require access to it.
Let's go.
Okay, excellent. So,
Okay. Gladius,
Yes.
you arrive at the bridge, and it appears the door of the bridge has been welded shut.
Do I see Gareth Kane?
You do not see Gareth Kane.
I'm on my way.
You're on your way to the air vent.
Hmm?
You're on your way to the air vent.
I am?
That's where you said you were headed.
I did? I don't think I did.
Well, I'm on
Dan,
my way
where
to
are
the
you
air
taking
vent.
the Inquisitor?
Air vent.
Okay.
Why?
Gareth Kane never specified, so...
Wait, okay, I thought we were going back. Okay. You
What's
got
at the
it,
air
man!
what is at the air vent? Nothing. Okay, good.
Nothing. If we go through the air vent, we can get back onto the bridge, but Aldrich is going through the air vent, and he's going to get the door open so that we can storm the bridge. That was the plan.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
tell
So
me
you're
that
headed
once
for
we're
the door?
Yeah, we're headed to the door. Which, I mean, the air vent's right above the goddamn door, so, you know.
No, it's not right above the convent door.
Oh, whatever, we're going to the door.
Okay, so you see Gladius, like, standing by the door.
Confused.
You also see
Gladius.
two more Dan and the prisoner.
Gladius, what is it you're doing with the oracle?
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
And what problem is that?
What was it called? An Eldar Soul Stone?
I'm sorry, what?
How about
Spirit
this?
Stone.
I prod the prisoner and tell him to explain.
Oracle?
I have an Eldar Spirit Stone in my gut. They're probably tracking the Spirit Stone.
Why do you have an Eldar Spirit Stone in your guts?
So I could use the Psyker energies from it.
Is that how you have the power of Farsight? That's
He was
why
a
you have the power.
Farseer.
Farseer. Oh my god. That's why they're after him. Because he took a Farseer stone. It all
Yep.
makes perfect sense. Holy
Yep.
shit. This is an awesome story. Okay. I kill him. No. I don't kill him. But I'm going to totally kill him.
So should I kill him?
So, question.
Thinking.
Paul's not appreciated it in the past when we've killed Psyker-related main plot characters.
I
Not that
have
I
no
ever
opinion on
The
this.
Soul Stone is Psyker energy?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The energy from the Spirit Soul Stone, whatever the hell it was called.
Right.
Is that Psyker energy? Do I nullify that?
It's psychic energy.
Okay, let me put it this way. They're tracking the technology, they're not tracking the Psyker signal.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, no, that I got. Okay.
Faraday
You
cage.
you don't block Wi-Fi.
Faraday cage.
Except for the Spirit Stone uses psychic energy as Wi-Fi, so...
Yeah, right. Okay, all right. Kind of at a loss here. Let's see what happens with Aldrich, and we'll get back to that.
Aldrich!
Aldrich, that's your
Actually-
time to shine, motherfucker.
When do
First-
I run into
I
Tranos?
was about to say, first is going to be Tranos.
Yes.
Okay, so you're in the air vent. You sort of like make your way down the air vent. You see the air vent leading into the bridge. It appears that there are 6 guards that appears to be watching the door to the bridge, and the bridge doesn't appear to have been infiltrated.
Okay. Well, when you say up here, I'm gonna stand up there and then take a very, very long, hard look around the bridge.
Okay, you see Mr. Rogers behind the main console, and I'm trying to remember all the names of the rest of the people that he had.
Don't bother. I wouldn't know, and it wouldn't tell me anything anyway. But I'm
Okay.
specifically looking for anyone who is also stealthing, invisible, aka something like that.
Go ahead and make a notice check.
Okay. I have a sensor suit, so I get a +2. So, one moment. I made a boo-boo. I guess there we go. Okay. 7.
Okay, you do not appear to see you do not see anyone who's hidden, which is strange to say, but you don't.
Yeah. Um. And I'm gonna announce myself by saying Lord Captain, and then I'm gonna drop down and kind of stop the stuff and just kind of show my hands.
Hello, little boy.
Yes. The Inquisitor requires updates, and the communications seem to be down.
Yes, the Eldar aboard appears to have disabled our internal communication on the ship.
Fix it.
Exact.
We are also receiving several signals that there appears to be something going on the power generator, the warp core, what's that thing called? Life support. The ship's life support system. They're also attempting to disable our shields, and they're trying to overload our normal engines as well as our warp core.
Janice looks at him kind of blankly, knowing very little about spaceships.
Those are all important to our imminent survival.
Oh boy.
Can you deal with it?
Not from in here, and I personally would not wish to leave the bridge unguarded.
Tell me where I need to go and send someone with me to show me the way.
Okay. And we'll see what happens next time